We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the All-Stars. The All-Stars are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Yang, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And that'll bring us one under the lights. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
And it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Entering play.
Yeah, and he picked up a pair of RBIs in yesterday's ball game as well.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out.
And time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Scooped up. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ranger Suarez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well,
and he can't come up with it. Into the box, John Choi, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, 1 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Dale Lee. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable
home run champ.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Hey, Dero, there's a.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 43 on the year for him as they take the lead 4-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
2-1 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
McCutcheon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Kang. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. second inning coming up. It's now 4-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit back toward the mound, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery, and the home strike. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning.
It's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors. So stepping in, Lee. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gregorius is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get it.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Williams, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with it. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line. 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kingery's there. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran, as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. Into the box. Park. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on it.
At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Chopper to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Eugene Yang. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box, Kang, as he sends it on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting. Number
Standing
35.
in, Kim. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts half, it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Williams. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Striding into the box. Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
The old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drop.
Breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run.
If you want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by.
Doing this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lee, a hit in 2 tries.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and they've widened this lead to 8 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Even though some days they feel like what their inning sheets are, this looks like one of those games. Yeah, but there was a saying going around the duck.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And this is popped up near second base. Kingery will put this one away, and the side is retired.
One hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes it seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He's ready with another 0-2. This is line to left. Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew. Base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward. Pitch on the way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting. Number 35.
Digging in once again, Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Number
So
51.
coming to the plate, Lee, he's from the stretch. Popped him up. Segura into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far.
He's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just ends foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. No hits to this point. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him. Alec Bohm has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, and the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Ready for another shot now. Kim, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously...
A ball. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to... A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Lee, first in the league in home runs.
These pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the seventh. And this is now a 10. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Williams.
Some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. One.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can
sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Lee is there, 2 gone. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Chop towards first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The fight and strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch, home half of the seventh coming up. The All-Stars are out in front, 10. Into the box now, Eugene Yang. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto inside. And it's 1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Kang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie out.
The pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Number 7.
Settling in now, Kim is ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Hong, and he's got a shot at history here. Hit weekly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Lim comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In once again, Nick Williams starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the right side. Hit hard, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Here now the 2-2. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Gene Segura. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the score. But it winds up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the All-Stars will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
10-3 at the end of this contest. South Korea pick up win number 107, best in the division. Yang records his 18th win of the year. Ranger Suarez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.